Hey you guys, what's up, what's good, what's happening? Welcome in, welcome back. This is just a daily reading. If it fits, awesome. If not, just try a different message. We're going to start with the Animal Oracle Spirits, see what we got coming through. I'm going to do a very free-for-all today, just whatever cards want to come out. Oh, I love it. Stag Spirit, take the lead. Do what feels comfortable, what feels natural. Deer Spirit also talks about having a gentle touch. Now, this is Stag Spirit, though. Okay, so this is the masculine energy. Deer, I think, is also in here somewhere. I guarantee you. Wombat Spirit, be at home. Yeah, very comfortable. What is it that you want? 58 to 68, that's a 10. 10s are cycles, completions. 10s are endings. It's also cyclical, though, so it's a new beginning. Think of it as right before you cross the threshold. All right, so you are at somebody's house, but you have not actually walked inside the door yet, but you're standing right outside the door, right? Whether you're knocking or they're standing there with the door open about to let you come in, you haven't quite entered the threshold, but you are on the property, right? Flamingo Spirit, exactly. Embrace the in-between. Owl Spirit, you see clearly now. I really like this card. Let's see. Let's see what it is that you're coming out of, moving into. You probably are feeling very in between right now. Just be with yourself. Do what feels right for you in this time of pause, in this time of the in-between. I don't know any other better way to say it. Let's actually start. No, we're going to start with the Light Seers Tarot. This is y'all's favorite deck, so let's just start there. Ooh, yes. And the 10. This is what I'm talking about. Death, rebirth. It's the ending of one thing, being on the outside, and then the rebirth, becoming on the inside. Ooh, which is opposite of an actual birth, right? Because you're inside the womb, and then you're in Mama's arms. Finally. 10 of Swords. This could actually be about a birth. I'm actually getting an at-home birth, and for some of you, you might be having a water baby. You got the little blow-up pool at your house, or I don't know, maybe you got a pool. I don't know. I've actually heard that dolphins, especially on the spiritual side of things, giving birth with dolphins, they can give off the echoes that they do, will neutralize your pain. You will not be in pain. You don't need medication. Look into it. Look into it. Strength. For some reason that came out in the reverse just now. Queen of Cups, Page of Swords. Feeling like you don't have the strength, but you do. You just need to go inside and find it. It could also be that some of you guys are just really scared. You're really worried. You're not sure what to expect. Maybe you've never given birth before. Maybe you've never been inside this house before. Maybe you've never worked a job like this before, if this is a new kind of job for you, right? Whatever it is, the more you look into it, I feel the better you're going to feel about it. Page of Swords, there's a lot of information coming to you intuitively, especially with the Queen of Cups. She's very, very spiritual, very telepathic, very empathic as well, very heartfelt. She can feel people's emotions, okay? She can see people crying, and it makes her cry even though she doesn't know what's wrong. Or she hears people laughing, and she's laughing too, even though she does not know what's so funny, right? She can feel people's other emotions so strongly that they are her emotions now. They just are. She's very empathic. She can read between the lines as well. I really kind of like that she came out with the Page of Swords. You know, she doesn't just read the book, she feels the book, she becomes the book, she is in this book. Okay, so the Queen of Cups could be someone who feels like they pick up, like they adapt things from other people. Have you ever watched somebody in a new crowd of friends, and there's bits and pieces of them that change, and you're like, you never used to be like that before hanging out with them. It's like adapted behaviors. I know there's a better term for it than that, but adaptive behaviors. 5 of Pentacles. Maybe you're doing this alone. Maybe it's not so much about what you're losing when you walk away from the old way of being, right? Whether this is a job or, better yet, a birth. It's no longer about what you want. Now it's about what's best for the baby. It doesn't mean you can't have what you want here and there. Absolutely you can. Absolutely you can. My hobby turned itself into an international business after I had my children. So you don't sacrifice everything. You don't. There are some things that you sacrifice, absolutely. I don't regret it one bit. Having children made me grow up a lot. And I don't regret it. I kind of always knew I was going to be a mom, though. Yeah, the Hanging Man. So there is some sacrifice here, but it's all for good. For the highest good of you, of all. What's best for everyone. That's what makes a house a home. And if you've got to be the one to step up and take the lead because other people aren't, or there's just nobody else even around anymore, you might feel left out in the cold. You might feel alone, like there's no one here with me. Honey, look at you. Look at how powerful you are. You don't need anybody else. It doesn't mean you don't want anybody else. It doesn't mean that you're wrong for hurting or for feeling left out or for feeling alone. I'm not going to sit here and tell you that that's natural. It shouldn't be. It fucking shouldn't be, okay? It shouldn't be. However, you are that powerful. You are that capable. And I think a part of the karma for the people that left you out like this is going to be to watch you rise. When you realize who you really are, aren't they going to feel like a whole set of fools? And it won't matter. Because you won't be adapting when they try to come back around after you step into your power, because they will. That's how it works. That's how it works. You do better without somebody, and then they got to try to come back in. Okay? Because it don't sit right with them. They're not coming back in for what you think to make things right. Oh, I think it can work this time. What, your games, your antics? Just because I changed doesn't mean you changed. Doesn't mean this is going to work. Doesn't mean what happened in the past didn't happen. So yeah, people are going to try to come back around again. And they're just going to leave you hanging again. Which is why you've learned. I'm not going to adapt to those situations. We're not doing it anymore. You got somebody that's been playing hot and cold with you. At this point, your only fear is them coming back because you still got love for... That's why. That's why they come back. Because you love so much that you can forgive the things that are unforgivable. You see the good in people when it's not there. You see the heart in people, the potential in people, even when they're not living in it. Even when they might not ever live in it in this lifetime. Doesn't matter though. You see that. And that's what you love about people. You love their true, genuine self, who they are. You love their soul. And what's wild is most of these people don't even know their soul look like that. My, did they miss a fucking opportunity with you, didn't they? It's not your loss. It feels like it. It looks like that. You have those emotions because you're okay to. You're in the right to. And if they say that you're being ridiculous, no. No, you're being held accountable. These tears are legit. And don't think that your angels aren't counting them. Your angels count every tear that comes down your cheek, collective. Especially if karma likes you. If Saturn or if Jupiter get along with you, the moon gets along with you. They don't like it when their angels cry. If you have a heart like this, if you love like this, you are absolutely one of God's chosen. Period. I don't care what those fools have to say. They don't know. They don't know. Because if they did, I promise you, they wouldn't be moving like this. Or they're playing for the other side. The divine wants you to take the lead and be at home. Fuck those people. Fuck what they said. Allow yourself to cry. The hurt is real. It's being recognized. When people cry out for help, it's like a mother or a father. You can tell when your child is crying for real, like, and you need to move and do something, or if they're crying like it's not as serious of a cry. When you cry, the divine takes that very seriously. Very seriously. You will see. You will see. Look and look and look. Sandpiper spirit, be playful. There's a lot of birds here as well. You're probably seeing birds, and that's perfect for this because birds are your ancestors coming back. Swan spirit is not here at this moment. However, swans come directly from the heavens, the seventh dimension. Swans come directly and then right back. And as I said that, it was 11:11 on our timestamp. Straight here, straight back. And that is probably one of the highest, most respected gifts you can receive. To be gifted a visit by a swan. I noticed I said that really slow. I think they want that to like really sink in. Like that was definitely a message. And it doesn't have to be a swan. It could be in a picture, in a movie, in a piece of jewelry, you know? But to come across a swan is... You are of high honor. You are yes, I'm telling you. Wish fulfillment, having more than you could have ever even asked for. And you're not even at the 10 yet. This is also 9 months of gestational pregnancy, 9 of cups. So this absolutely could be a baby. Maybe somebody was told they can't have a baby and surprise. Yeah, you can. Maybe somebody was told your body, your womb, something wasn't strong enough, wasn't producing enough. I'm feeling like the feminine was told her body isn't going to be able to. After looking into it and all of that, it looks like you're not going to have that. You're going to be left out of this opportunity, and we're just going to have to, you know. That's bullshit. You are going to get pregnant. You are going to need a C-section, though. I'm getting a C-section with this. They have to cut her open and pull the baby out. Okay, I am getting a C-section, but I am getting pregnancy. So for somebody here, don't you fucking dare give up. Don't you dare give up. This is happening. I also just heard, don't believe the first test you take. So I don't know how pregnancy tests work all across the globe, but here in the States, your body has to have at least, it's like 3 or 4 weeks. You got to be at least 3 or 4 weeks for the chemical in your body. That's what the test reads for. You got to be at least 3 or 4 weeks for that chemical, that hormone, to even be strong enough for a test to pick up. So just because it says no doesn't necessarily mean no. You might just be not pregnant enough for the test to pick up yet. Yeah, 2 of Swords. Don't believe the first test that you take. Anyways, yeah, because some of you were only at the 2 weeks. 2 of Swords, 2 weeks. Here's the Emperor. This is you taking the lead. This is you standing up and taking control. Whatever it is you are trying to birth into your life. I know I keep saying pregnancy and baby, and a lot of my men are like, oh my God, she's reading for the women again. No. It's not just a baby. It's whatever it is that you are birthing. You are creating something here. You have a new beginning. But you have to be the one to believe it and create it, because from the looks of things, nobody else believes you. Nobody wants to be a part of this. Everybody's getting airlifted out of the situation and they're leaving you here, stranded. Fuck them then. Sorry. My shadow. Just does not like a bully. So, yeah. But for real, screw them though. Like, who cares what they think? They don't believe. Don't adapt that. Not today. We've lost too many soldiers, and whoever this resonates for, we can't fucking lose you too, okay? I'm getting all worked up over here. The Emperor. Stand in your power. I am telling you, this is going to be a part of their karma. It's not even about them getting their karma, though. This is all about you. See that? I feel it. I feel it, and that's why I'm getting so worked up. But your angels are coming in. They heard you. I told you, they count every tear you cry. They count them all. Every fucking one of them. And they know where they came from. They know exactly where they came from. And look at you, dressed in red. That's the root. That's the core. I don't know who needs to hear this, but don't you dare pick that bottle back up. So fucking help me. King of Cups. I can feel your energy so strong. Seven of Swords. You don't have to pretend like this isn't there. It's there. Let it out. Let it out. If you need to scream, then scream. Just do me a solid and don't wish death or harm on these people. Just express, how do you feel? I feel this. I feel that. I feel like this was their intention and this is how it makes me fucking feel. But then tell me, how do you feel as you stand back? Feels good standing up, even though no one was there to pick me up. I picked me up, and that feels good, doesn't it? That feels good. That feels great. That feels grand. Oh, the feelings I'm feeling with this reading. You're going to take that, the pain, and you are going to make it your power. You're a transmuter. My phone is just boom, 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 boom. You're taking this and you're making it this. And you're the one doing it. You're going from, I don't have it in me, I can't do this anymore, I don't want to, God gives his battles to the soldiers, and I'm not a soldier. I didn't sign up for all of this. Even soldiers need a fucking conjugal visit here and there, right? Even the inmates get to see some fucking sunlight and breathe in the fresh air, right? Then kick that fucking door open, collective. Then pick yourself up and show these people. Don't even show them. Show you what you're capable of. Remind yourself who the fuck you really are. I am done with people coming in and trying to convince you that you're nothing and you can't do it without us. And then I am so sick and tired of the collective feeling like this. I'm done. They can try to project that on us all they fucking want. There will be people like me out here saying, no, fuck that. And hold up the mirror. That's all you need to do, collective. Hold up the mirror. Am I miserable? Because I didn't have anybody when you came around, did I? And I was doing just fine, wasn't I? But when you had nobody, where were you? So who really is this? Because it ain't me. Project it on me all you fucking want. But you're lying to yourself and me. But I'm not falling for it. Convince yourself all you want. But it ain't me. Now I'm hearing, it ain't me. I ain't no son of the sun, no. Oh my gosh, what a jam. And I'm glad that song came in because I do need to calm myself. I don't usually get this worked up over readings, but like, I am just so sick and tired of people trying to come in and tear down the collective. Y'all got what you got coming. I'm not even worried about that. The only thing I'm worried about is my collective right now because you fucked with my family. I am very well aware of the fact that we are all one. We agree on some things, we don't agree on other things. Some of you guys might have to put the phone down and not look at my face, but hear my voice and get the message. Maybe there's something about my face that just bothers you, but the message makes sense. And that's fine. That's fine. We do what we have to do. And this is just, it's unacceptable, and I'm done with it. We are family. We are soul family. When they fucking come after mine, they fucked up. They fucked up. Now I'm getting that song, it was a TikTok, a viral TikTok. How did it go? I will be one of the greatest. I wrote it down. But there's a part in the song where she says, do not come for the ones that I love, because that's when I get mean. That's when I get scary. How does it go? I think I said it backwards. Do not come for the people I love, because that's when I get scary. That's when I get ugly. Yeah, that shit. I felt that. Because we are ancient. She mentions that too. I'm going to have to find it. I have to find it. I don't know how I can add it to this, but I want to so bad because it's... I'm the oldest of 5, okay? Little fun fact, my sister and a couple of her friends were picking on our brother. We were a lot younger. But I didn't like it. It didn't sit well with me, and I whooped my sister's ass. I didn't touch her friends, but I whooped her ass. And I said, you can go and tell your little friends. If I will whoop my own sister's ass for making fun of my brother, believe. And let me tell you what, nobody ever picked on my siblings ever again. Ever. So maybe I'll just call in some backup for you too. Yeah? Because that's what family does. Let me call our cousins from up here, from down there. Let's call them in. Let's call them in. How's the universe have our back while I'm talking about all this? I'm so done. I'm so done. And I'm not even getting my hands ugly. I'm not. Or dirty. I'm not getting my hands dirty. I know who to call to ask for, clean that shit up, please. We're done. It's done. They fucked up. That's all I'm saying. Obstacles are detours in the right direction. I am like shaky. The amount of energy. You don't understand. Thank you, universe, for helping me see beyond the limits of fear. Thank you for expanding my perceptions so that I can see what is the highest good of all. Wasn't that the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck? Now we have the Six of Pentacles. It's not for nothing. What you guys have put into this world, all the love, all the caring, all the kindness, it's coming back. It's coming back. Tenfold. The stuff you did in a past life that you didn't get karma for could be coming back to you now too. Let me just throw that out there. Just for those of you that might need the extra encouragement because you've been kicked a few extra times while you were down. They fucked with the wrong one. My capacity to tune into the energy of love gives me the words I need when I'm ready to speak up. The compassion I need when it's time to forgive. God, give us the strength. Because that's not always easy. Sometimes it just takes time. Sometimes time isn't enough either. Do what you can. Remind yourself you are having a human experience. Okay? We're not here to be perfect. Perfect is not a part of this job title. The compassion I need when it's time to forgive, and the power I need when I am lost. The power you have. You just need to remind yourself because you forgot. Because these people, fuck these people. I hate to say it because it's nasty to say towards them, but they never mattered in the way that you're trying to let them matter. They were never going to be the something special that you were trying to let them be. Do you know why? It's not because the divine said so. It's not because the universe said so. It's not because you got mean and you took it away from them. It's because they chose free will. They chose that. They picked that for themselves. They could have had you. Imagine them pumping you up and you're where I'm at now. Like, try me. Imagine. Oh, I snorted. And then you'd be fighting for them. Like I'm fighting for you. They didn't want you to fight for them. I know it's so hard to let that sink in, but that's what happens when people don't believe. They don't think about it like that. They don't. You know what this is? They're working for the other side and they don't even know it. And let me tell you how. Aleister Crowley, the man that invented Satanism, do what thou wilt. Do whatever you want. Do whatever you want. Fuck the rest. Do whatever you want. And that's what this person did with you. They did whatever the fuck they wanted with you. They are working for the other side. And they might not even know it. Now don't give up hope and faith on this person if that's how it is, you know. If you still care about this person, because you have so much love to give. So much. Maybe in the next lifetime. Okay? That's what we have to chalk this down to. Chalk it up to, whatever. If this is somebody that you still have love for, that you can't kick them out of your life without feeling a hole in your soul. Please recognize that this person was a Cancer. Not the zodiac sign. I just mean like they were a disease. And they disrupted your ease and your peace. No more. It will make you a little thicker around the edges. It will make you a little more I don't even know. I don't even know the words to. It'll make you stronger. It'll make you wiser. It gives you more edge. And most importantly, more backbone. You are the emperor. He did not get here. It wasn't just handed to him. Like, he didn't just get here. He fought for this. There were coups. There were assassination attempts. All kinds of shit. People tried to poison him, come into his sleeping chambers, and all that. You were so much stronger than they ever. Which is why whatever they say shouldn't hurt you like this. Not for long. Not forever. Sticks and stones may break your bones. But you'll take those motherfuckers and build a house when they're done. So let me just pull some. No, not that deck. You know what? Hold on a second. I got a deck I haven't used in a while. And I want to use it right now. So let me just... No, those aren't it. Is it this one then? It's in this one. It's in this one. Sorry, I have a few baskets now, so I want to pull from the Whispers of Love for you guys. Fine. Please and thank you. Be in the present and dreaming of the future. Did I just get a notification? Just what the doctor ordered. Yeah, do something for someone. It says, give your attention to another. Give your attention to another. Meaning, do not let your heart allow you to be naive. It's totally positive to be able to see someone's worth and their potential and all that. But please, before you decide to take somebody under your wing, sit back and really pay attention and see if this is somebody that is actually living in that highest good, living in that potential. Have faith. Trust your faith in this situation. And be supportive. Make a genuine effort to show you care. I'm telling you, your divine angels and ancestors are here. They are supporting you. They're lifting you back up because you still have faith. You're not giving up. See, and that's exactly what this person, I don't even want to say this person, because this person doesn't know. This person is not spiritual at all. If they are, I promise you, they're not. Because they have things living off of them. Have you ever actually seen, you're not supposed to say it, but a demonic being? Swear to God, I have seen them stick out of people's backs. I've seen their necks come out of people's shoulders. This person has an entity attached to them, and the divine is trying to tell you. They think they're being sneaky. They think they're getting away with it, or they don't even know. So yeah, this is a King of Cups. This is somebody that's very, they got the potential, okay? But they're not the one driving the boat here. Somebody else is. So if they are spiritual, they're not here to help you. And if they're not spiritual at all, you already know. It's their shadow and other things that have attached to them that are making them do this to you. And your heart is the one that's making you susceptible because you didn't want to give up. The beauty in it is you don't have to. But you also don't have to be the soldier in the front fucking line either. Not on this battlefield. Step back. The divine will send somebody else in. Believe me that. Love endures. Love does not give up or lose faith. Love is hopeful and withstands every situation. You've got your own boat to catch. They didn't want to be a part of it. That was their choice. That was their decision. Whoops, that goes over here. I also want to pull from this deck too. Which angels are surrounding the collective at this time? Please and thank you. I did not think I was going to get that into the reading. It's been a minute. I apologize, you guys, if you're still with me. I apologize for getting so, like, I basically lost my shit a little bit, and I'm sorry. Angel of Music. It's time to sing your own song, collective. The reason you can't get pregnant is because you're with the wrong one. Your child is in heaven giving you songs. They're singing to you. They're trying to sing to you to help you, to love you, to encourage you. For others of you, this is your song. Your song, your story, your voice, your strength, your journey, your Akashic Records. You. And Angel of Adventure, yeah. It's a journey, you guys. Angel of Communication. Blue Lace Agate, one of my absolute favorites. That will help you to find the right words if you're somebody like me that struggles to find the right words. Guys, this is so beautiful. Oh my gosh. What? Oh yeah. Like, why are you distracting me? Go away. What? Oh my goodness. Is there anything else that I want to pull from? I haven't done this one in a minute. Let's just do some angel answers. It can be about the reading. It could be about something completely different. Here we go. Answers, please and thank you. Pause if you need more time. I'm going to shuffle here. 3, 2, and 1. All right. Answers for the collective, please and thank you, angels. This is a two-parter. So we have big happy changes and wait. Brings me back to the Wheel of Fortune. Big happy changes, spinning the wheel, fortune, fate, destiny. Things that are always meant to happen. It's just in divine timing. The Wheel of Fortune is also divine timing. So there are big happy changes. They're just waiting for you to either cut a cord I think you're cutting through the nightmare with that positive motivation. Yeah, I feel like that's what you do for other people. And in this point in your journey, you're going to have to do it for yourself here. You give people all kinds of love and encouragement and stand up for them and fight for them. And this is a moment in your life where you're going to have to fight for yourself here. But you got back up. Oh my goodness, you got back up. Yep, peaceful resolutions. That's why you don't have to get your hands dirty. Please make no mistake, angels are warriors. Angels are not like just this lovey-dovey. Have you seen an angel? They have like wings everywhere and eyes all over their wings, and it's like a black. When they're described, warriors, battles, bloodshed, not to be fucked with. In all honesty, I feel like because you have the heart you have, you're going to pity the fools. Because you know they're going to pay. Some of you would rather suffer and be in pain and hurt and sorrow rather than pick yourself back up. Because you know once you do, that's when they're going to get smited. Ask your angels. They might want you to pray for these people. They might tell you do not pray for them. But ask them directly. And that came right on. I just kind of laid it down right on top of all these. So it was peaceful resolution, communication, and ask your angels. They definitely want you to ask them directly. Some of you guys might even get to pick and choose a little bit of how this works out. If you've got a couple ideas, I would suggest it. That also might be why they're waiting to move forward. They were just waiting for you to say enough. Enough. Or maybe they were waiting for you to like, is there something you would like us to, because you were impacted so much by this. Is there something you would like to say or see done? Or this would be a great time. Like if you've got personal items, physical, tangible items that were taken from you, this would actually be a wonderful time to say, I don't care how or when, but if you could please bring my things back to me unharmed, clean and cleared energetically, that would be fantastic. Okay. We have helpful people. I love that. Whoa, we had a lot. It's up to you, and meditation brings answers. I really hope that this means that this reading helped you quite a bit. Because we channeled some stuff today, and it's up to you. I really hope I was able to help you. I'm not the only one, though. It says helpful people, not one helpful person. There's many. There's many. We're coming. Why? Because you cried. You said you needed help. What does God do when an earth angel needs help? He sends in the earth angels. And then they bring in their teams, and their teams, and their teams. And we got you. Trust. And we also have not the right time. Something's not the right time. There's that wait card came out too. I think you need to make a cut. Or at least one more. And again, it could be an emotion that you're having. Maybe we just need to not want these motherfuckers to burn and feel what they made us feel. And it's hard. It's hard to move past that. Especially if this is so fresh. We have a shadow. Don't be scared of your shadow, okay? Don't be scared of your shadow. Your shadow is the part of you that wants to just one time, one left, one upper, just, anything. It's the part of you that wants to reach out and just smack somebody in the face. But we cannot do that, okay? Nobody get yourself a charge today, okay? It's not what we're here for. Some of y'all earth angels might have that bail money, but let's not. Let's not, okay? For some of you, it's going to be hard, and the reason I know that is because of how worked up I got. That is exactly the moment when you need to take a step back and say, I'm not even going to just, God, ancestors, angels, help. Help, please. I think some of you might even hit that wall of frustration where it comes to that. You know, you're just so frustrated. You're like, you know what? Can you please step in? Because I'm struggling. I need your help. And boom. It's really that simple. And then you laugh because you're like, wow, maybe I didn't have to let it get me that frustrated before I was like, help. But we learn. And sometimes we're just asking help from the wrong places. That could be it too, you know. Maybe you thought there were people around this certain situation that could help you, when in reality, your help was always up above. So, yeah, guys, I'm going to leave it there. We pulled from, let's see, Leo, Cancer, and Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Taurus, Pisces again. But again, any sign at any time. I thought I pulled more tarot cards than that. I guess not. Wheel of Fortune was Sagittarius. That energy kept coming up quite a bit. Wow, 44-33. On that note, you guys, I love you so much. Thank you for being here. I'll see you soon. Until then, stay beautiful.